So all the Tampa mayors who were men really
Martinis
were breathing
from
hard
way
down
back.
your neck, trying to. What exactly were they trying to do to shut you down?
Well, they don't.
You got arrested like a ton of times, right?
Yeah, I've been arrested 150 times.
Oh my.
Yeah, I've spent a lot of time in jail for contempt of court because I wouldn't obey a judge. And really one of them, I even got his sympathy for when I was in jail when he realized what was going on, and he let me out
Wow.
early.
And they were trying to implement a rule where the girl had to be 6 feet away when she was giving you a lap dance, right?
Yeah, had to be a. Just think about what you just
Let's just
said.
wear virtual reality goggles.
No,
you might as well.
How do you get
a lap
give
dance?
a lap dance at 6 foot away?
Exactly.
You can't.
No, so there is no lap dance, right? There wouldn't be a lap dance.
That was the point. That was why they did that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, they want to shut these clubs down, but they can only go so far. Well, when they think you step over the line a little bit, they're going to come after you because they want to shut you down anyway. It's a Republican way of doing things. Make the problem, then point at it in order to get rid of the thing that was operating the way it should in the first place. They create the problem, and then they point out and say, this thing don't work.
Right.
So
And
that's what they did.
They tried to use a bunch of excuses saying that all your girls were on drugs. They called them crack whores.
Yeah.
They used all kinds of crazy language
Right.
to try to make you look bad.
Yeah, well, I went to their schools. There was more drugs in schools than there is in the Mons Venus.
Yeah.
And
And I proved it.
So when exactly did Mons Venus? When was that created? When did you actually start that brand or that
was
company?
1982.
That was 82. Okay.
Yeah, and I was reading a book that had the Mound of Venus in it, and Mons Venus, that's what they called it. And actually, it doesn't translate perfectly to the Mons of Venus, Mound of Venus, but that's what it means to me.
Okay.
I like that.
Mons is a mountain, I guess, and
Now,
it's the pubic area.
Okay.
That little mound down there.
The little
Sweet
mound.
little
Mound, yeah.
Now, out of all the places in the country, out of all the strip clubs in this whole country, like, I mean, I've been to strip clubs in Miami, Las Vegas, New York, Atlanta. There's something about that little hole in the wall on Dale Mabry that attracts,
Don't
like,
you call my club a hole?
it is. It's small. It's really
Yeah,
small.
it's small,
a small
yeah.
building,
Yeah.
and it's
No, it is
when
small.
you see it for the first time, you're like, this is what everyone's talking about from the outside. You know what I mean? And there's something about that place that's consistently drawn the most beautiful women
In the world,
in the world, and it's not like any other strip club I've ever been to. Is there like a secret to the way you do business that makes the
I'm the dancer center. I'm centered. I'm everything is geared toward the dancer. The dancer comes in when she wants to. She leaves when she wants to. The dancer can work 7 days a week, can work 1 day, can work as many hours, can work the shift she wants to. She can switch shifts without telling anybody.
yeah.
They can go to school. They don't have to work their job around their school. I mean, their school around their job. They can work their job around their school. The school can be what they really want to do. Everything is for the dancer. So I get the best dancers because that's a reputation.
Yeah.
And then pay-wise, weren't you paying them different? Or
No, I don't pay the dancers.
They take all their money, right?
Yeah, but they keep all their money.
They keep all their money.
They perform a service. They
Right.
give a lap dance. They perform a service. They get paid for it.
Right.
I don't tell them
And you
how
don't take a
much to
cut
pay
from
for
it.
it. I have a recommendation from $25 to $35. It's posted, but I don't tell them how much to charge.
Right.
And I don't take their money.
Which is a
So
lot
which
different
is
from the other clubs,
Other
right?
clubs, they take
Right.
they
They
take
take a
a
cut.
percentage of the
Really?
Yeah,
Okay. What kind of money does a dancer in your club make?
depends.
What's
You
like
have
the what's like
ones
the
that
scale?
come in that are satisfied working 2 or 3 hours and making $200 a day, and then you
Yeah.
have the ones that want to come in and work 10, 12 hours, and which is not many, and make
Right.
$800-900 a day. And it depends on the day. So
Wow.
I say a dancer can make a good dancer that's not really can make a couple thousand a week.
Wow.
Yeah. She wants to do 40 hours a week, 5 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
They no telling.